Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Cole Wolfrun. This is our party of fun peeps. And we are going to go do the Heart of the Titan quest. With these two homies. Just because I like having them in the party together. In the last episode we did a lot of side questing. Well, not side questing, we did a lot of companion questing. Oh. And also got some fun conversations.
The missing dwarves started their patrol here. If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them. I hope. This way. And be on your guard. I don't know what we'll find here.
Courage, Harding.
Okay, well that's a cool looking hammer.
They were definitely here.
This is good. We're headed in the right direction.
That's a Titan. That's gotta... Is that a... I think that's just a Titan, guys. Harding, I do not see that. It's clearly a dead Titan. So now we're doing Harding's quest to find some dwarves that disappeared in the deep roads.
The entrance to the deep roads is through here.
Including one of them being the homie that we, I can't remember his name, but the guy that helped Harding find Volta. Dude, Wolfrun, it is very cold for you to be having be double caked up on a Tuesday. Find the entrance to the deep roads. We found it.
Nothing but shadows.
And it looks like the passage leads down.
And there's lots of lyrium. Gonna be some Titan shit. Undead.
Why are there undead things?
Activity down here may be stirred up some restless spirits.
I'm glad we brought Emmerich.
Right now, explain that.
I'm doing way more damage. I did enchant all my stuff off screen. I improved the damage of all my area, or all my smash attacks. My smash shooters, basically. And I'd probably do a respec of all my abilities towards the end of the game, just to make sure we're perfectly ready.
Looks dwarven. It might belong to one of the missing Kal Sharok dwarves.
Maybe.
Come on, let's try to...
We should head this way. Harding, please.
Oh, red lyrium.
This rock, it feels... Rook, I think there's someone in there.
Oh, that was good. That's red lyrium, Harding. You know what that is. Didn't work. Oh no, it did. Oh, it's a dwarf. It's a dwarf lady.
We've got you.
You. It's you.
Yes, it's me, Harding.
But you were... no, it couldn't have been. Oh, my head.
What's going on? What happened?
Can you tell us what happened?
We were on patrol. Stolgard thought he heard something. Someone...
Stolgard,
he said. He left to investigate. Never returned.
That's not ominous
Soon
at
we
all.
all started to hear it. The weeping, the whispers. Something took me as I rested. A shadow tinged with red. The last thing I saw before suffocating darkness.
That's dark. A shadow tinged in red. This is going to be something to do with a red Lyrium Titan.
How did you survive in a rock?
That's your question? Right now?
Bet it's a dwarven thing. Children of the stone?
Our philosophers may have an answer, but I do not.
This is a mess.
This just keeps getting worse. The other dwarves, they're trapped. Where are they?
Others? They're gone too. Stalgor went missing first. I hope the rest got away, but they didn't, did they?
We'll find them. I promise. We should keep going. I sense someone else close by.
Be careful. Trust nothing you hear. Trust nothing you see. And thank you, Harding.
Stay here. You'll be safe. Come on. I know there's more missing.
I don't know how I feel about this because there's... Harding, you're too excited to move on when there's, like, probably a red Lyrium fucking Titan or something down here. Or, like, maybe a dwarf like Harding and Volta that's red Lyrium instead of a normal Titan. I don't know. Okay. Oh, and I did add something to one of my one of my amulets that gave me an additional potion slot. So I have 4 potions now. Thank the gods. It's gonna make things. That's actually gonna help more than I would like to admit.
This mining equipment's seen better days.
There's lyrium all through these rocks. I'm not surprised people tried to get at it.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Can we go? Oh no, we gotta... No, it's one of those things that it doesn't work right now. We gotta find a way around. Okay.
Those scuff marks. Looks like someone was...
Dragged away.
We have to find them.
Someone in wearing heavy armor. Probably Stalgard. One Stalgard's the bad guy. I don't think he is, though. He seemed pretty chill and straightforward. See, and I like this armor on my Rook because even though he's a Grey Warden, he's also a Tal-Vashoth kind of barbarian guy. Like, he's kind of a Grog, like, his personality, just waits if Grog was hyper-intelligent. Because Rook is very smart. But I like this Kunari armor because it shows off his muscles, because I feel like there's not a lot in the game that's shown off how jacked he is. Look at this dude! I mean, he's not, like, insanely buff, but he's a pretty big-built dude. Like, oh, that's because you made him that way, because you made him a self-insert. Yeah, and I'm a big, buff, jacked dude, and I want to see other big, buff, jacked men in my video games. Especially when I'm making a self-insert Kunari. That's one thing I appreciated. It's my thing about Inquisition, that's the reason I never played elves and didn't even really like playing humans. Is because those humans, you couldn't change their body types. The elves were teeny tiny little twig. You could only be a twink if you were an elf, and I didn't like it. And I know when we started this game, I was like, oh, I'll play an elf, and I started to make an elf, and then I went, no, I'm going to make a Kunari. And it's because I wanted my first character in this game to be somewhat a self-insert. And I made that. I think if you look at me and look at him, I think I did a pretty good job. We're built physically pretty similarly. Same hair, same beard. Well, his is a little nicer than mine, but I don't have horns. I mean, I do, but they're in my closet. And I would look good wearing that armor. I would look very good wearing that armor. I want to make that armor now. But anyway, like, if I could have made an elf, obviously not this big because of a Kunari, but if I could have made an elf that looks more buff than a human, or as buff as a human can look at this game, because
Someone
Davrin...
close. I think I can feel them. Keep looking.
Because, like, Davrin is a pretty buff dude. He's a pretty buff elf. But he's still smaller than, like, because I did see someone make, like, an absolutely, like, yoked human, like, as big as you can get. Davrin was smaller than him. It's hard to tell because I'm playing a Kunari how small or tall some of the characters are. Like, Emmerich's fucking tall. But I do appreciate that the Veilguard is letting you play as a more muscular elf or a skinnier dwarf, or even if you want to be chubby. So, like, my next playthrough, when I do play, is either a human or elf warrior. Like, if my next playthrough is an elf warrior, then I can play a buff elf. He just won't be a self-insert of me, because he'll be smaller than me. And I know I'm not getting a good comment from some asshole being like, what do you mean? You're not that buff. And I'm like, yes I am, dude. I am very, like, I'm pretty built. So, like, my Kunari is a self-insert, and he's a fitting self-insert. And there's no shame in me being proud of that, because I've worked hard for it. I don't think I'm a better person than anyone because of it, but I like to play characters that, because a lot of people, that's the first thing to say, well, you think you're better than me? No, I don't. I just like to play characters in video games that kind of look like me. And I had to play a Kunari. I'm sure I could have made a human that was good enough. Wait, no. Hit it. But anyway, I'm sure I could have made... Oh, what the fuck? What?! What the fuck was that? What was that ability? That was my ability! That was crazy! That dude is tough. Envy demon. But anyway, like I was saying, you're not a better or worse person than someone based on how you are physically built, and I hate when people try to insinuate that you are in any regard. I hate body shaming in general. But I body shame the shit out of myself, so like I want to make characters look like me. I know I shouldn't body shame myself when I do it. So I wanted this look to look like me. And I'm sure I could have made a human that was up to my standards for being buff. Like, I'm pretty positive if I had made a human, I could have made one that is buff, and I would have been like, okay, this guy looks great. But, that being said, I also... I'm just going on a tangent now and making myself sound like an idiot. The buff humans in this game are very buff, and they're very lean. Above an average person, but I just wanted to be a fucking Kunari, leave me alone. But I didn't want to play another human again, because I played 2 humans on the channel, like my Warden and Hawk. I didn't have a choice with Hawk. So I've done 2 humans and 2 Kunari. I'll do an elf eventually, probably on a playthrough of this game on the channel, like in a stream or something. But I want to make a buff elf, and I'm gonna make a buff elf. I'm gonna make a buff warrior elf on the channel, because I promised you guys that, and it probably will come in the stream. I think I just decided that on the stream playthrough I'm playing a buff warrior elf. Actually, let's check and see something, because I did upgrade. One thing I don't like is you can't upgrade the unique weapons. You can, Why did it get stronger? Thought you couldn't. Probably from an enchantment or something. Yeah, I upgraded all my stuff and then gave them all enchantments, so let's see how this goes. Alright, get people out of the stone.
I thought I'd die in there. Thank you. Of course. Please. Rest yourself.
Emmerich is so nice. I know I went on a huge tangent there, but like I really do believe, like I wholeheartedly believe that nobody is better than anyone based on what they're physically fit. I know being someone who's physically fit, you probably don't believe me when I say that, but I actually legitimately 100% believe that. And I think thinking you're better than someone just because of looks or the way your body's shaped is fucking stupid. You know what you know what someone's body tells you about them? Almost nothing, except that they like to work out. Well, it shows they have discipline. You can have discipline in lots of things. Working out does not mean you are more disciplined than somebody else. I have met people who lift who are the least disciplined people in other parts of their life. Like, the only thing they're disciplined on is the fact that they work out. So in reality, that person, I'd say, is less disciplined. Toxic disparity. Boom. Yeah, I need you to die. Vulnerable to fire. Fuck.
Excellent coordination.
Come on, die. Now you're gonna do the thing, aren't you? I don't care. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I do so much damage now, whatever hit. Ha! You're not locked in the dark with me. Or I'm not locked in the dark with you. You're locked in the dark with me! That thing locked me in the dark with it and then was like, oh, I made a mistake. I haven't used that ability in a while. Let's do it.
We need to go up.
So fun.
Let's look for a way to get there.
Okay. Yeah, anyway, now that that tangent is over with, I'm really curious as to what we're gonna find here. It's definitely gonna be involving Red Lyrium because all of Harding's things we've seen have involved with, like, all the little cutscenes that Varric has told about Harding's story has been incredibly. What would the materials actually do?
Look, there's a way through here. Someone else is close by. Come on.
Okay, Harding, do your thing. Let them out. Let them out. This is not a dance. Harding. There she is. Come on, girl, let him out. But yeah, anyway, I'll either play a buff elf or a buff human as my next character on the channel.
You're
But my
safe
characters
now.
will be buff elf, no matter what.
What's happening?
It means we're on the right track. Stay here. You'll be safe.
Do your thing, Harding. That's kind of cool that you can do multiple at once now. Bam. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. That's what Matanus wants to say to Nez. If he wants to play a little game of wham, bam, stick around, ma'am. I'm almost level 42. We gotta be getting close to the end of the game then, because I think the max level is 50. The max level is 50. Then they made it definitely that you can't, you should probably focus on a build for the harder difficulties. Wait, what did that say? The tunnels are shifting. If you find this, turn back, do not follow. The tunnels are shifting. I thought it was only the necropolis that was supposed to shift with the tides. For Harding. Still nowhere near as good. This Mage Bane Vitar is Rage Generation minus 75%. All of your abilities now have a 60-second cooldown. Oh, I kind of hate this Vitar I've got on. I kind of hate the cooldown cost. But they don't take points. That's the thing. What's their cooldown? It doesn't say. Cooldown 60 seconds. No cooldown? I can just spam them with that? Okay, yeah, we're changing this shit. Light guitar. Spawn blood. That's what it looks like too. Nah. That one gave me better defense. Spawn blood. Yeah. So there's some things of this one I like, and I enchanted to give me 30 defense. I'll have to go back and change that. Rage generation minus 75%. That's pretty bad. All of your abilities now, and it gives me way more defense though. Like a way more defense. All of your abilities now have a 60-second cooldown, but no rage cost. Your damage is increased by 1% for every 2 rage. We'll keep it around, but like, I don't like the no rage costs. Well, I like the no rage cost, but not the 60-second cooldown. I'd rather in a big fight where I'm building up lots of rage, just constantly be able to like.
Harding, can you?
Oh.
Thanks, Harding.
That wasn't me, Rook. I didn't move that.
Oh.
What? What do you mean?
I don't know what to tell you.
That's not good, and I see red lyrium. I fucking called it. Red lyrium. Rage demon!
I read that it's hazardous just to stand here too long.
Don't worry about that later. Demon's coming.
This one shows 60 seconds cooldown, but it's like. And the fuck out of him. I missed the big hit. Kill this little guy so we can spin to win. Okay, he jumps away too much. Get him! Actually, get him! Yeah, you can't knock me away when I'm doing this. What are you doing? Rage demons are so much more difficult to deal with than they were in the other games. Like, holy shit. Yeah. I just don't like the guitar I was using. It made a lot of sense why I couldn't use abilities as often as I wanted to. Knock him out of his own vulnerability. And I leveled up.
I this is the last one. I think that's Stalguard.
Oh. Cool! Wait, what did I get? I leveled up my skills. Sure, charge attacks generate more rage relative to charge level. But just shortly charge attacks to eliminate. I can take both of them actually. Slayer. Is that Stalguard?
Lace Harding, you should not have come.
You needed help.
It's a trap.
We know it's a trap.
You still came. You fools. You magnificent fools.
What happened?
Magnificent fools.
Memories clouded. I recall a cry in the shadows, and then nothing.
I like Stalguard.
I woke in
He's
darkness,
cool.
pressed
He's funny
against the
too.
stone. No room to
He does
breathe.
that. Blah blah blah. In the
Time lost meaning.
I'm a
There was a
rock.
voice in my ears murmuring in despair.
We're here to stop it. Yeah.
We won't let it harm anyone else. This thing, whatever it is, must be stopped.
Do you know what it was?
A shade. A rot within the stone.
Red
And
Lyrian.
it's after me. The only way to stop it is to face it.
I don't know about that, Harding.
Don't. It will consume you.
You, mister, need to rest. I'll handle it.
She talks to everyone like she's their
Farther
big
in.
sister.
That's where the Titan's heart is. That's where I have to go. That's where it ends.
Oh, the last Titan Guardian.
Titan's heart. Are we in an actual Titan? How do you...
I just know.
Yeah, you're way too calm.
You seem far too relaxed for someone about to face something that wants to eat you.
I'm terrified. Don't tell the others.
I won't.
Never, my friend.
Oh, I love
I'm
this.
ready.
I'm glad we brought Emmerich. I like their relationship. They're like, they're good buddies. They're camping buddies. This is not the camping trip. Oh my god, this is disgusting.
Usually blighted. This isn't that. It's just lyrium that's angry.
Are you sure?
Am I just seeing things? Those crystals look like veins.
They are.
There. The heart. That's where I have to
It
go.
looks more like a heart than the one in the Veilguard or in Inquisition did. Yeah, how can anyone see this like art design direction and not think that this game looks so much better than Inquisition? Like, how can anyone think that Inquisition looks better than this game? Anyway, oh, that's a spinal column. We didn't see that in. We're in that Titan I was looking at earlier. That's why Harding didn't say anything, but she knew. That's its fucking ribcage. Oh, gods. It looks like Harding!
What? I don't understand.
You're done! All of this? Done!
Look at me! Don't you remember?
Oh!
They broke us into 1,000,000 pieces, and this is all that's left!
Is she gonna fight it one-on-one?
Anger. And pain.
This is so well...
My anger and my pain.
Oh.
You cast me out!
She lost some of her emotions?
I couldn't bear it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
They built their world on the wreckage of us.
They did.
Vengeance is all we have.
Run!
No. Absolutely fucking not.
What is Harding doing?
To bring the cavern down, or worse. We have to get to her.
Good thing I have Emmerich here. Do that.
This place is collapsing.
We're not leaving, Harding. We can still get through to her.
We can. She's trying to kill herself to destroy this? Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, I like this better than having to wait for a timer for every one of my abilities.
Harding, this has to stop.
Wrath of the
Kill us
Stone.
all.
Don't you understand what they did? The elves ripped away our dreams so the earth would be still. Why should they thrive while we
Good! Oh.
lie broken and forgotten?
Okay. This is so cool! This makes me appreciate Harding a lot more too. I was like, when's her quests and stuff gonna get good? And they are getting very good. Get in the ground! In the words of Aldrich. In the words of Hawk and Bonk. Hawk and Bonk. Get in the ground! Can't believe I wasn't saying get in the ground more. Probably because I haven't been watching a lot of Jacksepticeye lately. Not because he's bad or anything, it's just he hasn't really put anything out I've been wanting to watch. I would love to see him play this game. He loves story-driven stuff, so I hope he didn't realize, I hope he didn't fall under the spell of internet trolls. Emmerich, booming! This is so fucking awesome. So many golems in this game too. I'm loving it. Yeah, you stay the fuck away from me, bitch. Yeah, this is so much better for combat. I can do my moves more often. Harding, please listen to reason.
Harding! You have to stop or you'll kill us all!
I told you to run!
We don't leave people behind!
I remember all of it. Everything the Avenurus did to the Titans.
Then help us stop them!
And now the world will remember.
Let us... Harding contains the Titan's shade through her compassion. Harding contains the Titan's shade by embracing her anger. What fits Harding better? I don't think anger fits Harding better. I think compassion fits Harding better. Like, yeah, she should be pissed.
Harding, you're more than this rage. You believe that the world is beautiful, that people are good. Hold on to it. Hold on to who you are.
This scene would probably be so good if you were romancing her.
You took everything.
Oh, Emerich's
from
here.
us. And you thought you won. But we're still here. We're different. But we're not gone.
Yeah.
We will thrive. In spite
Good.
of you.
Oh, this is so good! I love this! This was fucking amazing! Now let's go, Harding.
That was intense. My mind's still clearing. Anyway, you ready to go?
Let's go. Let's go home, kid.
Let's get you home.
That was so fucking adorable.
Stalgard
Well,
and the
adorable.
others
That
are
was great.
returning to Kal Sharok to spread word of what happened. They'll need to be strong in the coming days. We all will.
So about you.
Yep. Absolutely. Anyway,
You're trying to figure out how to ask me how I am. Something breezy, but not too flippant.
good words are so hard.
I used to worry that I'd lose myself to the Titans. But I wouldn't even be here without them, would I?
No?
How could I lose myself when they were always a part of me?
Damn right.
So, what's next for you?
First, we stop the elven gods. And after that, well, one step at a time. See where it takes me.
Believe in yourself, Harding.
Trust yourself. I do.
You're just a bottomless well of support, aren't ya?
I try.
Oh, and I don't know if I said thank you.
Harding was
So,
grateful friends risked everything to
thank
save
you,
her.
Rook.
Oh,
I wouldn't be here without you.
go thank Emmerich too. He was here. He also gave her a hug. I liked that. And that fit Emmerich's character so much too, the fact that he just like went up and also joined in the hug. I like Harding's room now. Look at this. Hero of the Veilguard. Staying true to herself, Harding has overcome the wrath of the Titan and come to terms with her people's past. Your trust and support has helped Harding find confidence and abilities both old and new. Veilguard skill unlocked, Heart of the Titan. Harding's affection for her companions makes her an inspiring teammate, capable of lifting everyone's spirits in battle. Heroic armor unlocked, Inquisition spotter. Harding held on to this armor, importing symbols into the red sash to represent fellow heroes of the Inquisition. I need to I need to see what that looks like. Importing sash that represent each hero. Okay, I need to look. One of those is definitely Solus. Cullen, the lion. Is that Vivienne? Blackwall, Liliana, Dorian, the Inquisitor, Sarah, Cole, and Bull. Oh, she didn't put Solus anywhere. That's so fucking adorable. So she has an ultimate. Soothing potions, cooldown duration. Harding detonation damage increased by 20. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. This ability interrupts an enemy attack. Its cooldown duration is further reduced by 50%. This ability breaks an enemy's armor. You gain precision. And then honestly, make her purely offensive too. I don't really need the buffs on this playthrough. I know I fucking will. Wait, why is my armor so much lower? And my damage goes up? Why is my armor 72? No, no. Where's the heavy one I just had on? Oh no, it's purple. Oh, that was fucking cool, guys. I enjoyed that a lot. And now Harding is inspired. I need to change out my VTARs.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
There's the 30 defense. Still says 72. It's got to be because I'm in. It's super weird. Okay. Does anyone else want to talk to me? Lucanus and Davrin have a conversation. Let's go see what everyone's conversations are about. Cutscene conversation with Lucanus and Davrin. Are they finally gonna make up?
No, no. I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me. All together in one big writhing ball. Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs? That was a bad job.
I've got a better one. You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? It's a monster. Big heap of red tentacles that crawls around, devouring everything in its path. The damn thing was a hillside, the size of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
How did you kill it?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles for miles after.
Drinking without me?
If the two of you were going to open a bottle, you might have told me first.
It's not a good bottle.
Might have to pick up a supply. I have a feeling we'll need it.
You're drunk.
Is
Davrin's.
anyone else hungry? Maybe I should cook something.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
You didn't hear how this started.
Nevin Harding didn't tell you about our hunt for Solus, then?
They don't tell it the way you would.
I don't blink him.
It ended with the elven god of lies in my head. Is that enough to win the worst job contest?
You joining us then?
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's dead.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first. Then Lucanus owes me one about this contract on a Bronto.
What?
Mierda. That Bronto.
Okay, I love this. That was cool. They finally settled their differences. Good. Took them the whole fucking game. I feel like that was Byra being like, okay, we have to have some people argue and fight each other. I saw someone say that, like, oh, the party members, there's no beef between any of the party members, like there was Fenris and Anders, and I'm like, there's a huge beef between Lucanus and Davrin.
That thing you said
It's not
about
the same,
Ghilan'nain,
but still.
It jogged a memory. A warden claimed he found his way under a mountain. Saw a pool that merged creatures into new, terrible forms.
Right. That matches some of the legends. They say she healed people in those pools.
Oh,
That
healed?
warden, his story, it could have been demons or just nightmares of a bad time. But now I wonder.
Well, we haven't found one yet, so let's hope we never do.
I agree. Check my phone. My wife is on call, so I keep missing texts from my wife, and I'm like, how do I keep missing these texts? Ooh, we've got time for maybe something a little bit more. We do have a Tosh dragon fight to do. At least they keep implying it's a dragon fight. Oh, what are you all talking? What are you two talking about?
What?
I saw a spirit of devotion flickering for a moment.
Oh,
Like a demon?
Not at all.
what's this?
Spirits of devotion are kindly. One sees them around new couples from time to time.
Aw.
Like me and Rook?
It's a harmless spirit. It only wishes to observe your happiness.
Aw.
Okay, as long as it stays a spirit. Tell it to stay out of corpses.
Devotion would never use a corpse.
But you will tell it.
If you wish.
That was cute. I liked that a lot. That was real nice. Okay. The crows are still... Okay, let's look at our journal, see what we've got to do. I don't think this is a big quest, but... It's election night, my friends are stressing. I'm also stressing. God. If there are any gods, they're not going to let that orange-faced, wig-wearing piece of shit be president again. Let's do this Nev one real quick. And let's keep this grooving. Because I like them together. Anyone want to talk to me? Hey, May.
How are things?
Not the best. Dorian?
Keeping well?
I wish he had more to do.
They finally took down Bones.
Check the back for me.
Hey there, Rook.
Shop rank 3. Oh, that is a very good hammer. But then, I actually want to see how that looks, because I actually have been wanting to try some of the not light armor. Medium armors, because apparently they're better if you are... How do I change that? I need to figure out how to decorate the lighthouse. Okay, so...
Till next time.
Let's check out that medium armor we just got. Because apparently medium armor can be better than heavy armor for warriors if you plan on being a damage dealer primarily. Epic plate armor, epic plate armor. Yeah, the heavy armors don't do a shit for ability damage. Light armor. Oh, that's not bad, actually. It's only an 18 up on the... How's it looking? Oh, never mind. Nope. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because I can change over, but... yeah, the medium armor... I'm gonna find a medium armor I like. I didn't even think about that as like a barbarian build. You probably need one. What am I doing? Okay, let's...
Nev, if I...
Sorry, do I know you?
Oh, wait, what is this?
Please, go on. Nev, if I asked what's bothering you, would I get an answer?
Aelia says Minrathous is broken, and I've called it the same, but I don't like it that way.
Are you worried about what some Benatori said? Don't let her get under your skin.
I know. You know, when you were assassinating all those Venatori, it's too bad Aelia missed the list.
Say the word, then I'll make up for it this time.
Ooh. Okay, we have to bring...
Look after your swords, and they'll look after you.
Okay, I need to start shopping with
Don't
these
touch
merchants
the
a little bit
treasure.
more.
Slashing, crushing. Whatever you need, I have the weapon.
You want your own treasure?
Lots of merchants. Cool. Oh, and 2 new quests. We'll get those next time, probably. Or off screen if they're just silly little things.
What really happened at the Swan?
Yeah, we're doing Nev's personal quest right now. Okay, so this is another conversation one. I think that's probably fine for today.
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Alia. She's loose in Darktown, and we're in the dark.
Every time she says Darktown, I think Darktown.
The threads and Alia's
Dragon Age 2
are
flashes
war.
back.
Quiet, of course. Neither side wants Templars on them. We stay in the threads' graces. They share what they know.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Alia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
You're worried about her.
You're worried about her?
I'm worried about everyone. Tired enough to admit it.
Darktown's
Because
protected.
you took the Threads deal, Demas likes
What can
you.
the threads do for you?
Alia's a pain for both of us.
Okay, so because they took the deal, they're like, okay, we'll work.
This town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Alia used the threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you haven't reported it.
We're not looking for attention. Besides, what have Templars and Magisters done for us lately?
Probably not much.
We've got you. And you won't stop looking. I've got names, missing ones, all yours. No catch.
It's generous, I guess.
No catch? Now that's friendship.
Isn't it?
This is war. We find Alia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same. Darktown's ours.
To Darktown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
To a fairer city one day.
To a better Darktown. Doing the best we can till then.
You go far.
To home.
Okay, that was cute. Okay. Let's go back to the lighthouse. Just to see if there's any more conversations popping up. And do those, and then be done with the episode. So I don't really want to start another quest, because it'll take me longer than need be. I also want to take a little bit of a break. I've been playing for a while. Harding and Lucanus. Oh, and Nev has a quest for me. Oh, and so many people are hanging out. Let's do that. I hope Varric gets better soon and doesn't just lay in a fucking bed all day. Okay, so why are my partner and Balar hanging out? Let's see what they have to say.
It's good we've got you here. You can tell us what elven stuff starts fires when you pick it up.
That's the plan.
That's it? Okay. I do like seeing these little things. I know they're not really important, but they're fun. I enjoy them. Hassan, must pet. Cannot pass without pet. And I like how it's just a click instead of like a cutscene like Scratch. Also, I'm gonna say it. People are gonna be mad. I'll take a San over Scratchin' or the Owlbear any day.
I heard a strange thing, Emmerich.
It's simply not true that Manfred's doing my laundry. He's got tangled in a bedsheet, and Tosh mistook that for...
Not that. I heard you're preparing for some big necromancy rite.
Oh.
How did you know?
You talk out loud to yourself a lot, Emmerich.
Ah, oh dear. The rite is a difficult, delicate thing. I promise to explain it if I succeed.
I get you. Good luck.
Okay, I thought Davern was going to be mad about that, but he wasn't. Good for you. Good for you, Davern. Good for me. Harding and Lucanus cutscene. I don't think I've seen Harding and Lucanus interact at all. If I can, I can't remember.
This smells amazing. Does all coffee smell like this? Or just the stuff you make?
Coffee has a distinct aroma, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry. It was really rare where I grew up. And expensive.
First time for everything.
Try everything once, that's what I say.
I want to, but sometimes I just like having what I like.
Nothing wrong with that. So, Harding, what do you think?
It's... delicious.
I don't believe you.
Really selling it, Harding.
Hey, I've known some liars, and I am definitely not it.
That's true, you knew Solus.
And this stuff?
And Liliana.
It's good. It's warm.
I won't be upset if you don't like coffee.
He really wouldn't.
I know, but... sorry. It's just this thing I do sometimes.
Acting so people will like you?
It sounds terrible when you say it like that. I know I don't need to do it. I just do.
We all like you, Harding.
Well, everyone you know seems to like you. So, you're good.
Good job, Lace.
You must have been pretty tiny as a child.
Where'd that come from?
A tiny dwarven girl in a land of large human farmers.
Oh, yeah. I probably learned pretty quick that things worked out better if people liked me. If they agreed with me, or I agreed with them.
She's being agreeable
Some
for
people
safety
like
purposes.
cream or sugar in their coffee.
Maybe coffee just isn't my thing.
That was cute. I like how Lucanus picked up on that. He was like, oh. Oh my god, fuck off, alarms. Okay, we're gonna talk to Nev, pick up this quest, and that's gonna be the end of the episode.
Supper in Docktown?
What's the occasion?
I've got leads to chase on Alia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk if I'm alone. But if you're around after, you help me uncover all this. Supper's on me.
Sure. Count me in.
Okay. Okay, let's actually pick our quest for next time. I think next time we're hunting a dragon. But for this time, that's going to be all she wrote, folks. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like down below. I have not saved in a while. If you like this content, want to see more Dragon Age... If you like this content and want to see more Dragon Age of Veilguard, that was weird, please go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot of Dragon Age of Veilguard content for a while, so... Hey, let's see where it goes. Anyways, guys, see you on the next one.